I think the benefits for the participants about this program falls into two categories. One is getting a clarity on your own role as a board member. So what does that mean for me to be a board member? But the second benefit, I think, is that you also understand what are the ingredients of a high-performing board. So what the impact would have on board members or individual members. When I reflect on it, it probably falls into three buckets. The first one is for me as a board member, and I pick up things that I hadn't reflected on, I hadn't thought about. I learn either from a procedural perspective, either from corporate governance perspective, etc., etc. So for me, things that I can go and apply in my next board meeting. The second practical thing that I maybe have as a participant is that I find suggestions on how I can go back to my colleagues and say, these are the things that we could potentially do better together. I picked this up at IMD, and I actually do think we could do better. And the third one, as always, when you come to IMD, is the network and the diversity of the group. So you will be able to exchange views in a very different way than when you sit back home. We need, as a team, as a board, to have a vision for the company. So you often have management tell you about what their mission and vision, but as a board, you actually have to have a vision of where you want to take this organization or company. And that was a really practical takeaway for me.